Hi, I'm Dr. Kate Zachau. I'm a resident physician currently training in Manchester, Connecticut, in the best residency in the country in family medicine and functional medicine. I began working with the Thrive Doctors about 2 years ago. At the time, I was a third-year med student. I was struggling with all kinds of issues, everything from academic to relationship issues. At the time, I was on the brink of losing the best relationship I had ever been in my life. And I came across the Thrive Doctors because I had worked with Dr. Kim in med school. She was one of my professors. And she had a profound impact on me, even as a med student. And I knew that through her example that she had something incredible to offer. And I knew it was time for a change. I did have some hesitation before saying yes. In my sort of traditional sense, I was scared to spend any money, especially as a medical student. But I knew deep down it was time for a change, and it felt right. And I knew that Dr. Kim had something big to offer. And it was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. I worked with Dr. Kim for several weeks and began noticing changes immediately. Changes in my health. Prior to starting work, I had actually just been diagnosed with an autoimmune disorder. I noticed changes in my relationship with my now husband. I noticed changes in my work. I had been struggling with failure, and as a med student, as somebody in the medical field, failure is something that is incredibly difficult to deal with. It's difficult for anybody, but this is just a culture where that is just not acceptable, and I was having a hard time accepting it. But after working with Kim, learning to rewrite my story and accept what I had been through and use it to my advantage, I ended up where I am now. I ended up in the best residency in the country. I'm doing exactly what I've wanted to do, what I'm incredibly passionate about. I have energy. I know that I'm on the right path to give what I want to give to patients, to people. I remember why I'm in this, because there were certainly times, especially before starting this work, that I forgot why I was doing what I was doing. And every day now, I have this reminder. Every day I can see the difference I'm making. And it's an incredible feeling to be doing what I'm passionate about. Even when I'm putting in 80 or 90 hours a week, I still feel excited about what I'm doing. And I never thought that I would be able to say that. My relationships began to improve. I'm now married to this amazing man who I was on the brink of losing before I started this work. And my health has improved. I no longer have the thyroid disorder I was diagnosed with. My very skeptical endocrinologist actually cleared me. There's nothing left to treat. And 2 years later, I am still seeing the effects of this work. It is so far-reaching. It has reached into truly every aspect of my life, my relationships, my health, my finances, my energy level. I can bring this work into not only my everyday life, but I'm able to share this with patients. And I've seen incredible results with my patients. Things that help me every day. And it's amazing how far-reaching this work is. Today, I'm a completely different person than I was before starting this work. And to be honest with you, I don't even know how much I'd want to be friends with the person I was before I started this work. I feel completely transformed. I am at peace with myself, and this affects my life in a real way every single day. The way people respond to me, the results I'm getting now, both at work and in my relationships, are just light years ahead of where they were before. And I continue to do this work because I continue to see results. I recommend this absolutely, completely, with all my heart to everybody and anybody. I don't believe that there is a single person who couldn't benefit from doing this work. It was the best investment I've ever made, and I would highly recommend it to anybody.